Okay, so moving on. So all you need to do is just simply follow the steps that are there in the document, right? And don't worry, I will be actually copying this entire document, or this would be available for you guys in the resources section. So now in this lecture, what we'll do is we'll do three things, which is actually all related to our project setup inside Visual Studio Code. So we will be installing the UV package manager, we'll be setting up the project directory, and we will install the dependencies, because all this is really important before you start working with your MCP SQLite database server. So as a first step, what you need to do is you need to open your Visual Studio Code, and you can say open. When you say open, you can actually create a new folder on your drive where you will actually be running and installing all the code and everything related to a VS Code environment. So we can call it MCP SQLite LangChain, right? Something like that, because we are using MCP SQLite and LangChain, and I'll say open. Once you say open, just say I trust. Then you go to terminal and say new terminal, right? And what are we going to do is just simply copying this, right? We are saying pip install UV. Now, as I explained previously, we will not use actually pip. You will see, especially with MCP, I've seen a lot of transition from pip to UV. So UV is a fast Python package installer and used for a virtual environment management. So we will be making use of UV, right? So we just simply say pip install UV, right? You say pip install UV. In my case, it's already there, and if it's not there, you can just simply install, and you'll see the installation of UV takes place. Then we will actually go ahead and create a new project directory. Very important, with UV the commands are different, so just have a look. So right now here it is MCP SQLite LangChain, the directory that I created. Now just have a look. I create, so a new project is getting initialized here, which is called SQLite MCP LangChain, and notice this actually comes up here, and when you drill down, you'll see that it creates actually further some files as well, right? So this is where the project initiated, and then you just need to cd into that project, right? So you are actually entering that project, right? And then all you need to do is actually you need to install the dependencies. Now these dependencies are very important, or these packages are important, because remember, we are making use of MCP, so we need MCP. We will be making use of LangChain, yes. Now we already talked about the MCP LangChain MCP Adapter. This is where MCP LangChain Adapter is getting installed. Then we make use of LangGraph, because we will be creating a React agent, REACT, right? Reasoning and action agent. Then because we are using Google Gemini and LangChain, so the package for that that is available from LangChain is LangChain Google GenAI, right? So you use all these and go for the installation. Just say UV add, and your packages are installed successfully. Okay, so one thing I want you guys to notice is that if you scroll up a bit, you can see like, okay, all the packages are getting installed, but this is the bit that probably you guys missed, where it is actually creating a new virtual environment. If you see .venv, and says, okay, resolve 63 packages, installed these many number of packages. And again, going back on your left, you'll see this is your virtual environment, .venv. So it's quite different from what we used to do with Python and pip, where you used to say Python -m venv, and you used to create it and all that stuff. So this is all happening automatically with this. All you can do is you can do a source, and if you want to like do an activator to this, then you can do bin activate. So these commands still work, and you are actually in this specific environment now. So in the next lecture, we'll actually look at how you can bring your SQLite MCP server from GitHub onto your local machine. Keep watching.